since Bolt, you know. Think about it in terms of the times. He flop for one of the Olympics still because he finished what, third. I think he finished third behind I don't remember who. But when I watch that youth, the man that make the 200-meter exciting again, Bridget.
1967 is no liquor boy time.
Nah, sure. Man, an ordinary time that Bridget, and the man finish and make it look like him not even bust a sweat.
Yes.
Which shows you say him have a lot more in the tank, and by his own words, at this stage last year he wasn't in this kind of form. Right?
Hold the line, preacher. Who don't move. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We're coming right back. We're coming back.
Your home is your castle. Fill your house with exceptional home decor from Carmen's Collection. Visit our showroom at 112 Constant Spring Road, Mondays to Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The time, courtesy of Carmen's Collection, is 1:30.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute. It's sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, Edgechem, Any Bet, and Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill.
AC Milan's Zlatan Ibrahimovic has retired from football at the age of 41, bringing to an end one of the modern era's most glittering careers. Ibrahimovic had already announced he would leave the Italian club. He scored 511 goals for clubs including Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United, and both AC and Inter Milan, winning league titles in 4 different countries. That's Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Dangerous Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-929-9146 and in Maypen. Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Any Bet, your best bet, reminds you to bet responsibly. At Milestone Restaurant Bar and Grill, celebrate good food, celebrate good vibes.
A few months ago, my family and I were on the verge of being homeless until we were introduced to a property loan from Manchester Cooperative Credit Union. At first, we were skeptical, but with the great benefits and the fact that we could borrow up to $25 million at a low interest rate of 7.99% made us realize that it was the right thing to do. So we did it, and today we're in a much better situation, thanks to Manchester Cooperative Credit Union.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
With so much to do in one location, make Mega Mart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills, fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy, all in one amazing location. My Mega Mart, the best value by far.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
You tell everybody that you drive stick, but when the time come for prove it, you keep stalling in traffic. But this time you're next to a KFC, so you get some delicious hot wings. A wing is a win. Enjoy a KFC Hot Wings 5-piece combo or 25-piece party bucket today. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we're back. Preacher, you have a minute.
Yeah, man. 1931 is his personal best, right? That's what, .1
Revolution.
By the way, did you say he's revolutionizing the 200?
No, man. I'm saying he's making the 200 exciting to watch again.
I didn't. Somebody's insisting that you said he's revolutionizing this.
I didn't
hear that. But
Why them people are still some
no, I didn't hear that from you.
I never hear him about.
Virgin, how do them money?
No, you never used that. You never used that word. That's all.
The man making the 200 meter exciting to watch again.
I never hear it. Cause would that stop you?
and he has been perhaps the most consistent 200 meter that we have seen since Bolt.
Yes.
Outside of him breaking the record, of course.
What I like about him is his confidence. He's single-mindedly thinking about breaking the record.
Exactly.
And you have to kind of rate that.
He has put, when you listen to the youth and how the youth, even when you want to talk about coming to Jamaica and the reality of running for Jamaica and fans and, knowing that him can flop or him can do great. And when you listen to him, you get this sense that this has become his prime focus.
Yeah.
Run as fast as he can over the 200 meters. See? I'm like that about him. And may I be honest with you? I never really seen nobody that got close to 1919 before I went 1931.
Yeah.
Yeah? I say after the 1931 and the farm I'm seeing, me would be surprised if he broke the record. In fact, I would love for him to break the record because I think it would represent, even though Bolt is a legend now in Jamaica, I think it would represent somebody in the sport currently who would be carrying the mantle for the future of the sport. If you understand me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, love that. And for the people them who love, mention a preacher with some like a fool argument, like CC, where I say preacher did predict say Lakers they're gonna win the series. CC, if you stop telling life already, because at no point did I say Lakers were gonna win the series. In fact, I had Denver winning the series.
Yes, that's what I remember you saying.
Yeah, so CC, come on, man, raise your levels, man. Yeah. Anyway, have a good day, gentlemen.
All right, good.
Somebody asked me to check the tape.
Yeah, because I'm saying him did say that's real.
We might have to do that,
All right, just to remind you that we're live on YouTube at the moment. It's at Sports Omega KLAS. Preacher.
Yep.
All right, we'll move on.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Alric.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Preacher did say it, man.
He did?
He did say it. All right, listen to this.
This man has revolutionized 200 meters.
My figure.
All right, you hear that?
Yeah, somebody let me check the tape.
No, sir.
Sean.
Hold on. Play that again, my boy. Boy, may I tell you. I saw the man a shot.
Well, it slipped through both of us.
Yeah, man, he said it, man.
So, Alric, you record the program while it's going?
No, man, I did stream it because I heard it initially, But when he said he didn't say it, I just go back to and find that section of the stream.
Oh.
Lord of his mercy. So, preacher, the man, an apology when he say I tell live on it.
Yeah, man, I'm not lying, man. Him say it.
It's slip your preacher, because I know preacher is...
But I understand what I try to tell I understand, but him say it.
Revolutionize is the wrong word.
Yeah.
Just like how Juggernaut was the wrong word.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But clearly, and I agree with Preacher, that if anybody's going to break Usain Bolt's record, it's going to be no lies.
Yeah.
So the man run flat out. Like him always want to broke the record. And he's the only person I'm going to see right now that have a chance of breaking that record.
Yeah.
All right. So, I watch the JPL, and yes, again, Trevante Stewart, that goal, man.
Sweet goal, man.
Special. But I don't know I'm young, 23.
Yes.
Him look older than that, though.
What me rate about him is his seriousness on the field.
Yeah, man.
This man he means business.
Gold Cup squad?
Yeah, man. He's in the 50.
Yeah, he's not the big 50.
Yeah, man. He one for the future.
It's going to be tough for him to get into the final squad, though.
Yeah, man. It's going to be tough, but at least he needs to be in and around the team.
Yeah.
As a striking option.
Between him and the youth Anderson from Cavalier. I think both in the 50-man squad. When you compare them as strikers, I think Trevante has the edge, though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big, powerful, need to be in and around the squad.
So it will be a showdown of the top scorers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think that's why they have 18 goals now.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So, big up City, double on them.
Mm-hmm.
And Gundogan, I think he's one of the most underrated players. He's a very clutch player. I've been watching him over the years, and every time that City needs him, he tends to show up in big matches. For example, the last match of the season last year, when they were down against Villa.
Yes.
And the man find the 2 goals,
Mm-hmm.
And at the final, over the weekend here, the man find 2 again, and the first one was 12 seconds.
Yes.
From the first whistle.
That is one thing Pep is good at. He knows how to find some player you have as the world man, but they get the job done.
His positional play, he knows to find those pocket of space and create damage. And he always head into the back to latch on to the final ball. So he's a good player.
That first goal shows you the dynamic City is this year. Long ball, the goalkeeper got the ball, launched it long to Haaland, he won that first header. Then De Bruyne challenged, fell to the man, and it was a brilliant strike from the volley.
Brilliant strike, man.
It shows that City has another way of playing outside of the tiki-taka quick passing game.
We are telling him long time.
Yes.
That's why City is going to be hard to beat because they can play so many different ways.
You can't call them predictable this year.
No. All right, so Karim Benzema, he has chosen to leave Real Madrid after 14 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the man, I take up a big offer in Saudi Arabia. Think I'm based over a year, close to about 200 million euros.
Over what period?
I think between 100 to 200 million euros over per season. They look like between 200 and about 400 million.
Sometimes I see a man like Karim Benzema, where way past him best now when I done and I get
35 now.
And people down in Africa are dead for younger, my boss. Boy, life really unfair, you know. A man can just take up that millions of dollars, billions of Jamaican and just give and people down in Jamaica suffer, my boss. Life.
The world of its priorities mistakes, but it's a big business.
I mean, a bad man Benzema know the people can rich already, you know.
Because
it's the same done.
We don't take your money too.
Yeah, no, me I say the man done. If he must in the prime, you could have said the man get a ball and in prime, I go deliver. He may go sell jersey. What? Why?
Because injuries keep him out of most of the match or some of the match this season. For Real Madrid. But him still scored a lot of goals.
Another team was offering Messi $1 billion contract. $1 billion, you know, have it.
Yeah, I think Messi go back to Barcelona.
No, it seems as if he's going back to Barcelona.
Yeah, man. But the next thing I want to talk about, so with Benzema leaving now, the big talk and the rumors is Harry Kane.
Yes.
And I think Harry Kane is the perfect replacement for
I think they have spoken to Harry Kane already, you know, actually, you know.
Repeat?
They have spoken to him already. Actually.
Great.
Yes, I think so.
So it's up to him now whether I'm going to take that chance. And his decision, I'm going to tell me a lot about him. Because the talk is also that he want to remain in the EPL. Because he want to block share record.
Yeah, which would be a joke about.
Which would be a joke thing. Because they attacked them for so many years and they don't win a title.
Unless he's going to go to United.
And that is not going to happen based on me or Daniel Levy, the Spurs owner.
Not selling to a rival.
Nah, selling to a rival. I wouldn't do that either. I have to go left the country.
Yes.
So he's the perfect player to replace Benzema because they have the similar style of play.
Yes.
Good centre forward, proven, and him can drop deep, just as how Benzema drop deep and link up play.
Yes.
So it would be the perfect replacement. But I hope that he make the right decision in career. He's only 29. He can sign a 4-year contract.
Yes.
And win some titles at Madrid.
Yes.
If he makes, he has 1 year left on his contract. So I'm going to want him to really sign a new contract extension.
But isn't that risky from Levy though, to tell him that me not sell it to any rival?
No, not wrong.
With the risk of him just playing out the year and then moving for free? That's risky, man.
He must go make that decision. But I guess me wouldn't do it, if you want to United.
Yeah, because if you lose, because our Tottenham are a serious rival to anybody right now in terms of the top 4 now.
Exactly.
Because they struggle badly this year and they're going to lose Kane eventually. So a rebuilding mode, rebuilding mode.
We're not doing that. If you want to leave, furthermore, him should have looked for sign a contract already.
Yeah. May I say if I am Danny Levy, I'm taking the biggest money possible to help to rebuild my squad.
Because if you wait until January at the last window, they have to sell him.
Yes.
That's why they're going for a free. So sell the man. The man want left. If the man has signed a contract between now and the end of the summer transfer window, the man needs to go. All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. Since we need the break, what should we take the break, Nicholas?
All right.
We take the break. We're coming back.
Get quality cars from Acorn Sales Auto Limited, located at Lot 53 West Tradeway, Portmore Town Center. Need a car from Japan or United Kingdom or special order? Call 876-616-4777 or WhatsApp 876-333-5555. They assist with registration, transfer, and license. Just visit Acorn Sales Auto at Lot 53 West Tradeway, Portmore Town Center for quality cars at competitive prices.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right. So the person who had told us that Preacher did say revolutionize. Sean was one of them. We owe Sean an apology.
Yes, indeed. He's the producer and he told us.
Sean was insisting.
Yes.
That he said it. Sean, every now and again you get it right. You got it right today, so we apologize. Because we were telling you.
Sean, go do some work. I edit the tape already for you. I'm telling him say Alric play a tape.
Yeah, somebody play the tape already. So yeah, Sean the producer is is berating his two hosts for not picking up on Preacher's revolutionary speech. But for some reason, he slipped
Yeah.
and he slips it on as well. All right, coolant.
Coolant.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, what's up?
We're
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, man. Well, may I lead by example, and I deliberately didn't call for for 2 days on the show.
You're leading by example.
Yeah, man. Based on
Oh, you want to
suggestion
hear some new callers?
no, man. I think St. Jago put it perfectly when he said that it would be up to the discussion of the callers. If they feel like they want to give some others a chance. But putting a cap on callers wouldn't have been a brilliant idea after all.
Yeah.
So I'm a youngster, but me telling, so tell they're going to put a rating pressure over it.
All right.
You're a youngster?
Yeah, man, I'm a youngster.
Where you call young?
Cool to see that, man. You know, talk your age on the radio, you know.
All right.
Anyways, I hear the discussion with who should win the coach of the year. Eddie Howe versus Pep Guardiola, yeah?
Yeah.
I agree with Ivan, you know. I think Pep Guardiola win. You have to start with the winning coach, you know. You have to find reasons to not give Pep the winnings. You can't just say because he had the best team.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, I think like you're going down Zidane though, which I would disagree with, is you seem to be judging whether or not you should give Eddie Howe. You're judging based on how Newcastle finished ahead of some other teams, but not relative to Manchester City.
No, because
the fact that Newcastle finished ahead, for example, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Tottenham. For example, only won 11 games.
Let me give you an argument, and you could understand the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
Everton barely escaped relegation, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if they retain every single player that they have and they finish fourth next year and City win the league again? Wouldn't you then seriously consider the Everton manager as coach of the year?
He would be up for discussion, but again, you know, no.
For you to bet that bigger jump, my boss, against people who have far more money and better players than you.
No, man, I understand the point, but here what I'm saying is that that still, you know, doesn't have anything to do with Manchester City. You know, how did Manchester City perform relative to Everton finishing fourth with all the players that they have? What if Manchester City didn't lose a game?
Well, it's so like you automatically I said they want to win and get coach.
No, man, I'm not automatically. I'm judging Newcastle versus Man City. Man City won 28 games. You know.
Let me tell you what this discussion reminds me of. You have a bright student with perfect conditions, him father them buy him every textbook, him get 3 square meals, chauffeur driven to school and back, him get him own seat and all that kind of thing. And he gets 100% in the exams. Are you to study under the tilly lamp and hungry every day get 80? You still don't have to say you to get 100 was the most outstanding performance.
In that regard, because we get the same questions.
Oh, yeah.
But
not the same conditions, though.
Yeah, but Newcastle doesn't have the same quality players.
No, but that would...
It's players win matches in the
and even in that analogy, remember the youth who had terrible conditions didn't do as well as the youth who had perfect conditions.
No, but the 100 man
didn't do as well as Man City.
The 100 man still did better on the exam, so he would have been the brighter student. Because I'm not sure what other man would do if you had the conditions, so I have to work with that. Right. But I'm saying in this case, we know say Haaland far better.
Hold it against the man who had the perfect condition.
All right, let me ask you a question. The teacher who teaches at Champion, is that automatically the best better than the teacher that teaches at Edith Dalton and James Boss? Because Champion gets brighter people who get 80 and 90 going in. So if I take 62
it seems like you want automatically give the win to somebody who did better, who did well.
No, I'm not automatically. But
it's open for discussion.
Yes, man, open for discussion.
It's open for discussion.
Yeah, I would look, if I'm going to make a choice, I would look at how Newcastle finished or performed relative to Man City, not the other teams. Remember, Chelsea only won 11 games.
No, because
that had nothing to do with Pep or Man City.
Well, let me just get it straight. I'm agreeing with you that not because I have lesser players than I did well. It doesn't mean I'm better than the other manager who have the best team, you know. So I agree with you in that regard. But I just think Newcastle did extremely better than I expected them to be. You understand? Because I picked City to win. I didn't have Newcastle in my top 6 at all.
I don't think anybody did.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Finally, though, Zidane, as a Messi man like myself, what would you want from Messi now, as a father Messi? What would you...
Everything is icing on the cake, man. I don't want more from Messi, my boss.
No, man. You wouldn't prefer to see Messi in the top level in European football.
I don't want to go to a bush league, my boss, like Ronaldo them.
Yeah.
Want him to retire in a top league, my boss.
Yeah, just to make it clear, if I'm Messi, I'm taking the 1.2 billion, you know. because there's nothing more to achieve in football. If I'm Messi, I'm taking the 1.2 because with 1.2, Messi can go give $500 million to the people them down Rosario and make life better for them.
Yeah, but what about his wife and his kids and all of them? Something
Then Messi wife and kids are already set with where Messi have
no,
more.
in terms of where would they want to go live in Saudi Arabia? Would they come be comfortable there?
I'm sure they would, man. You know, the pictures when he break the rules on a PSG.
I hear you.
No, I'm saying still, if I'm Messi, I'm taking the deal. But as a fan, like as I just say, I would prefer to see him in European football for at least 2 more years. You know, for me, still, I'm wondering this is Zidane. You see the fact that Messi won the World Cup, and I'm saying this now as a fan of Messi. You see that the fact that he won the World Cup when he did, you know, in what is most likely to be his last World Cup, and after he achieved everything else in football, I fear that, you know, certain statistics that Messi could have achieved not going to be hungry for them anymore. Like scoring goals, for example. Messi don't look interested in scoring a bag of goals anymore. And as a fan, maybe if he had won the 2014 World Cup instead, maybe at this stage of his career, he would still be chasing, you know, some of the statistical records. So just as a fan, I fear that whatever Messi chooses from now on, he probably won't get, you know, that top-level performance from him because, again, he's done it all.
All right.
All right,
and
boss.
I say this as a man who supports Barcelona as well. So I don't even know if I should want him back in Barcelona because, again, that's just too much. It's more sentimental than football.
Yeah,
maybe.
I see where you're coming from.
You know, I'm wondering if we could make this into a debate. Eddie Howe, Pep Guardiola.
Who is more deserving of Premier League manager of the year?
Premier League manager of the year.
It will be interesting.
Should be. Which side did I take another one, the cooler?
I think we'll go with Pep. Yeah, because again, as I said, I rank them comparatively.
If we find anybody,
leave your number cool on. So if we
find anybody where we think worthy to make it into a debate, who say Eddie Howe,
yes,
we could launch one.
Yeah, man. So leave your number with the producer.
All right.
Take his number, Sean.
Eddie Howe versus Pep Guardiola. Who is more deserving of
Premier League manager
of the year?
Should be a good one. Yes.
All right. Who do we have now? Hello. Hello?
Sir, here. Yes, sir.
Driver.
Well, go on.
Good afternoon.
It's okay.
What's up, sir?
Master Matthews.
Yes. We are saying driver.
You know what, Mr. I'm laughing, me bunny out here.
Yes.
Your attack is the again. So, we sitting over the weekend. I'm going to say, boy, you know, I'm going to call it Master Matthews. Anyhow. It was fantastic. It was good, boy.
Yeah.
But anyhow, watch this. Alien, two cricket and checker. Alien stuff. So what's wrong with alien?
You know, there's a rumor going around. It has been going on for about 3-4 months now, but more people have talked about it now that there's a top athlete in Jamaica that may be in some trouble with the drugs.
I have heard it.
I'm not cheap.
I'm not calling.
Yeah, because me know you're not credible yet, but I have seen a lot of. It's not cheap. Me not say she, you know.
It's 2 persons there. One American and one Jamaican.
Oh, yeah, you've heard it as well.
I've heard distinctly. It's not alien.
It's not alien top.
No. It's in the top 8 or top 10. I think the number they said.
Wow.
But it's 2, but it's a Jamaican and a
yes, I've heard of the American as well. Yes.
Yeah. So the Jamaican is a 400-meter runner. So nobody knows who the American is, so it can't be alien. Not alien. We were talking about alien. When we mentioned alien, we don't hear anything in terms of she running and so on. And there's a new thing going around. I can't. Somebody hear them hear the argument, but I can't say it on here. But it is said that you're not doing well in training and however things are going. I don't hear anything.
I've heard things, but it is not alien, and I leave it right there. But they've not push.
So we have to leave it.
Right.
Me hear some. We were not thinking. Obviously, I don't remember. I mean, some
up to 2 days ago, I was hearing it more and more. But
yeah,
leave it right.
But you know, that's what I say. Anyway, cricket. Arvin,
yeah.
You watch. No, especially Zidane. Because Zidane may have a joy in it. I want to get him back on cricket more.
Yes.
Why? Because we know. Arvin, respectfully speaking.
Yes.
When it comes to basketball, Zidane Millicent is killing it.
No, man, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I mean, we have a kind of instinctive mind when it comes on to picking or choosing who should win and so on. You skill like that.
Yes.
You come like a man who will treat basketball like a man who and a scout will come and watch a football game. So you know they good
Yeah.
You know, be a great player.
Me now break down no whole for technical, nothing.
You're right. I know that. You cool, man. Me have it right?
Yeah, man. If you want somebody to talk a good game of basketball, you know. There's about 10 man where me that tell us go talk to them and they ahead of me.
Right.
But if you look on two teams and decide how the series are going to go.
Instinct. Yeah.
Me think me they right up there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I agree with you. Zidane them follow more and you get more in-depth analysis than what me did.
There you go. But more time I call, I mean, me pinch Jordan Zidane with the cricket because I want to get more involved. You know what I mean? Yeah. So watch me now. The UAE and the West Indies. I watched the match twice. And I didn't watch the match. Even this morning, the 4 o'clock, I get up and watch the match, the replay. I was watching it not because I want to see how the guys were playing. I was watching the coaching team. I don't know if anybody saw that. I was watching the camaraderie / communication between the head coach and the other assistants around them. And there's one little thing we noticed. I don't know if anybody saw that. Carl Hooper was kind of, I don't want to use the phrase, I want to have a better phrase, missing in action in terms of, you know, even when West Indies won, you saw the Barbie, when they were getting Frederick and Sammy thumping fix, and you know what I mean? And Carl Hooper wasn't there. Mark, having said that, I really watched Carl Hooper a long time.
Yes.
I don't have other team person, to be honest with you. Even when he was,
He's normally a by himself, laid back person.
By himself, even when he was captain.
Yes.
Even when he was captain. So that's why I'm kind of, you know, nervous about him being a part of the coaching team and so on. I don't know if you watch so much.
Yeah, man, I watch when West Indies were batting.
Me never did watch the match because no one say, because all of who are playing the team, you know, hold them back and whatever. Me not look for that.
Yeah.
I was watching to see what was going on. I see the camaraderie / you know, teamwork between the coaches and I never like come and sit still with Carl Hooper. I'm going to call Hooper, man, come knock me. Come on, bring it up. But I really feel good about what I see in terms of Hooper, how you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're right. You know Sammy's style already. He's a team and he's, you know, people and so on. You know, but you said something this morning. I don't know why you said that. Don't pour no cold water for the man 100.
What's
100 is 100.
No, me never pour no cold water.
Yeah, man, you say all meat is UAE.
No, but actually, I was saying I liked how Brandon King looked. And then I made the statement that is only UAE. But then I also said 100 is 100.
Right.
So what you are now saying I should say, I actually did say.
You did say it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you want to make sure you put it in place that nobody come and say, oh yeah, I put Brandon King.
Yeah.
So make sure say it was, I did say it was UAE.
100 is 100 overseas. I remember the UAE team. You know?
No, man, I said, actually, you have to play back the tape like how I already play back the tape before.
No, I heard you say that. But you kind of put the cold water early first.
No, well, actually, I was saying I liked how Brandon King looked at the top of the other day.
Yeah, and look here. The other thing is, you know what was very interesting? When not the West Indian, there was a West Indian communicator also, commentator also, you know. And the UAE commentator said that Brandon King opening for West Indies was the decision of the captain.
Yeah, man, it was. Then it wouldn't be. It's she who himself decides to drop down the other for accommodate.
Yes, and the 10 Brandon got open. So I'm wondering if the previous coach was a master coach.
Who that? Phil?
Phil, if it was his words. Because Shehu was the captain at the time when he was coach.
Yeah.
And that could not be done. So all of a sudden you have a new coach and then the captain has so much talk.
No. Is because he's now the captain.
No.
Arvin,
he was captain even when Phil Simmons was there. That's the point I'm trying to make. And he couldn't get that done. He must go, man, not all. You remember?